What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. We're in for a good one today because we are reacting to a new artist on this channel. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, and that artist that we are reacting to for the first time is Home Free. If you're new to my channel, I have reacted to a whole bunch of voice play on this channel. I love voice play. And I recently discovered pentatonics. I've done 2 or so pentatonics. Great. Now we get to experience Home Free. From comments that I have read, that's like the trifecta of a cappella groups. So now we get to hear Home Free for the first time. And this actually wasn't requested by anybody. I just noticed that somebody told me in Discord, thank you very much, let me know that they dropped a new single. So I'm like, huh, why not? Why not? I love a cappella. I am more, not prone, I have a preference for lower tones. So I'm curious to see who the bassist is gonna be in this group. But I can't wait. I can't wait. I've never heard Home Free. I've only heard of them through comments. And the fact that they dropped a new song, well, you know, I'm here for it. Let's see what Home Free is all about. Typically how we do it, guys, on this channel is that we'll watch the video twice together with the first watch, containing stops and pauses, just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, I will play the entire video nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. Now, I don't know Home Free. I don't know their label. I don't know how they are when it comes to reactors. Voice play, 1000% reactor friendly. And they'll let me play their videos nonstop, you know, no issue. Pentatonics, no, not even close, no. I usually have to fast forward. I've only done 2. So far with pentatonics, no luck. So, but they're signed with, I forgot already. I don't know if Home Free is independent or signed with somebody big, but that's what determines whether or not we can, you know, the copyright stuff. So depending on what happens on the upload, I may or may not have to fast forward through the second non-stop watch. If that does happen, it's okay. I'm gonna put this up on Patreon where we can watch the full reaction. No fast forwarding, no watermarks, no editing, no nothing. Should you choose to check out Patreon. I don't know. I'll find out when I do the upload, but more importantly, I'm excited to discover Home Free and see what they're all about. I don't know any of their names. I will learn the stuff. I'm still learning the names of the members from Pentatonic, so I'm excited though. I love a cappella. I want to hear if there is a variety of voices here. I don't know if this group has a female. I don't know if they're all men or male. I don't know who is doing what. Let's just watch the video. I'm asking too many questions. So let me just pull it up here. Right after I check my quality, of course. It's good. Pull up the video. All right, first time reacting to Home Free on this channel. Here we go. Cool. Is this original?
Well, I'm on the Downeaster Alexa, and I'm cruising through Block Island Sound.
I didn't even say the name of the song, did I?
have charted a course to the vineyard, but tonight I am Nantucket bound. We took on diesel back in Montauk yesterday. Left this morning from the Bell in Gardner's Bay. Like all the locals here, I've had to sell my home. Too proud to leave, I worked my fingers to the bone so I could own my Downeaster Alexa. And I go where the ocean is deep.
Look, I forgot to tell you that the song is Downeaster Alexa. I got so excited by the fact that they dropped a new single and that I'm reacting to a new group, and I forgot to say the title. Sorry about that. Very beautiful so far. I don't know the name of this person that's taken lead on the vocals yet. I don't know anybody's name yet. I'll learn. Um, but very beautiful so far. No complaints. I'm gonna go back just a little bit here because I did lose my train of thought. So let me just keep playing it.
And I go where the ocean is deep. There are giants out there in the canyons, and a good captain can't fall asleep. I got bills to pay and children who need clothes. I know there's fish out there, but where God only knows. They say these waters aren't what they used to be.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. I just remembered.
People back on land who count on me. So if you see my Downeaster Alexa, and if you work with the rod and the reel, tell my wife I am trolling Atlantis, and I still have my hands on the wheel.
Okay. Real quick before we move on, I just remembered what I was going to ask. I was wondering if this is an original or if it's a cover. I don't see anything in the title about cover. Normally they put it in the title. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is an original piece. And if so, are they more of an original band, more so than a cover band? Let me know in the comments.
Hands on the wheel.
Bing!
Now I drive my Downeaster Alexa more and more miles from shore every year. Since they told me I can't sell no stripers, and there's no luck in sword fishing here. I was a bayman like my father was before. Can't make a living as a bayman anymore. There ain't much future for a man who works the sea.
Very beautiful so far, guys, but I am wondering if anybody else is going to take lead here. We are about 3/4 through the song, and there's only been one lead singer. I like it when more than one person leads, although his voice is beautiful. I understand why he's leading. I want to see anybody else do anything else besides harmony, so let's just keep going. It might not happen, and that's okay.
There ain't much future for a man who works the sea. But there ain't no island left for
Beautiful harmonies.
like me.
Ending the song the same way they started it with these cool sound effects. That's a wrap. She caught a whole lot of fish, didn't she? Interesting. I like the sound effects in it. Very appropriate for the song. Okay, so let me watch it again. I don't know how they are yet. I will learn how they are with their, how lenient or strict they are with their copyright stuff. Let me write down home free here. Yeah, I need to watch this again, We're going to take note of some stuff that I might have missed instrumentally or visually. And we will watch it again, depending on what happens, though. Patreon, you and I can watch this again, no problem. YouTube, I may or may not see you in 6 seconds. I may or may not have to fast forward. Here we go. That's pretty cool. All right, let me come back over here to full screen. I have so many questions, guys. I have so many questions. I hope you can answer me. This is my introduction to Home Free. Let's just go through the notes that I took here. The very beginning starts off with an amazing combination of sound effects. Let me take this off. An amazing combination of sound effects. There was the chain that is thrown on the floor, the door closing, the water hitting the floor, and then there's a bell. And that combination of sound effects, which they, added some post-production on, was consistent throughout. And it was really cool. It gave the song a cool vibe, especially with the theme of the song and the video. The main singer in the beginning of the video, when they showed us when they were on stage, he was front and center, and the other four were in the background, and he was in the foreground. He was in the front. So I guess that's to say he's the lead singer, and this is his part, and this is what he's doing. Eventually, they all come up so that at least that all of them are lined up together, and it wasn't just the lead singer in the front and then the other four people in the back. Eventually, they were all in the front together, and I like that. Let's see. What did I write here? Oh, okay, so confirm for me if this is an original. I think it is, because if it's a cover, I don't know the original. But this might be an original. Maybe they say here in the information. Let me see. It doesn't say specifically. Oh, they thank their patrons. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess that this is an original. Let's see. The song talks about people back on land counting on them, and then when he mentions that line in the music, it goes to a shot of that lady who's working on the boat, to a shot of, I assume, is her son. So those are the people that are counting on her back home while she's pulling in another hard day's work. And that was really sweet. She's working to provide for her family. Here's the thing, though. This was my introduction to Home Free, and I could not tell who was doing what besides the lead singer, who is amazing, by the way. Great voice. But the other four, I couldn't tell who was doing the bass, who is the person that I was looking for, because I have a preference for lower tones on males. I didn't know who was doing the bass. If I were to guess, the person in the plaid shirt that had longer hair, kind of Jeff Hare from Voice Play, but he was more gray. I think that was him, because I noticed the beatboxer, who I think had reddish hair, maybe. I noticed the tenor, which is higher voice, right? I'm learning that as well. I think he was in the beanie. Who does that leave? Oh, that leaves the guy that was laying down. I thought he was higher too. But it was really hard to tell because they were all doing harmonies all the time. Nobody had a lead standout moment besides the lead singer. Now, if that's the case, this is the only time I've heard Home Free. Is that typical? Is that typical with this band, or is that just in this case? I would like to see Home Free again, but I'd like to see more people stand out besides the lead singer, particularly the bassist, because that's my love, and I love the lower tones. So if you guys could recommend for me, I think I do have one more Home Free request coming up, if you give me a moment just to double check here. Let me search for home. Is it one word? Okay, so Home Free, I only have one requested, and it was requested so recently, so it might be a minute before we get to it. By Larry J. Hi, Larry. He requested Man of Constant Sorrow. I am hoping in that one that we could that I can see everybody's voice showcased a little bit more. I look forward to that for sure. I need to hear more from Home Free. Although this one was really catchy. I really liked the way they produced the sound effects in it. And the beatboxing was on point. And the harmonies were on point. Everything was on point. I just want to hear everybody a little bit more individually. And I want to hear everybody shine a little bit more individually. So Man of Constant Sorrow, that was just requested 2 days ago, and we're a little ways out on the wait. But it is coming up. It is on the schedule. I can't wait to get to it. In the meantime, until I get to it, can you guys recommend for me a song where everybody's voice is a little more versatile? Particularly the bassist. That is my wish. Regardless, very talented band, very catchy song, awesome sound effect production. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just my preference for those lower tones is what I'm looking for. If they have a song that showcases that a little bit more, I would love to hear it. Regardless, that was awesome, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.